Hey friends, very good morning. Welcome to another interesting video of FxYogi. In today's video, let's answer one of the most frequently asked questions regarding bitcoins. Where to store bitcoins? Digital wallet is used to store bitcoins. Remember, bitcoin is a digital asset. There is no physical coin. A bitcoin address is a public key that can be shared with others. Wallet stores a private key and not the actual Bitcoin. A wallet is able to store several private keys. Generally, a wallet refers to an online location, though cold storage may also exist in the form of physical USB drive or paper, and so on. Different types of wallets can be classified as electronic or cloud-based, software-based, hardware-based, paper-based, and mobile-based. Another type of classification is hot or cold. An online wallet is called hot and the offline wallet is called cold. Online or cloud-based wallets are provided on the internet. One should be on the internet to access these. Coinbase is one such provider that is most well known with a huge consumer base. Hardware-based wallets are USB-like devices with a screen. The side buttons help navigation through the contents of screen. These wallets allow the user to allow more than one cryptocurrency in terms of private keys and public addresses. These can also be plugged to a laptop to view the contents. Trezor and Ledger are two leading companies that manufacture hardware wallets. Paper-based wallets are what the name suggests. User prints the private keys and public addresses on paper for storage. This is possible for Bitcoin and some altcoins, as not every cryptocurrency offers this. One can use these paper wallets for Bitcoin transfers. The process to obtain a paper-based wallet is a little bit technical, but worth it due to its safety if the user takes extra precaution for its safety. For this, while being connected to the internet, a user visits bitaddress.org and saves the web page on a local drive. After locating the web page, the user should disconnect from the internet. A user can now open the web page in the browser. The opened web page shows a degree of randomness. When the mouse is hovered over the contents randomly, the degree of randomness changes. The user must get this number to 100%. That produces the Bitcoin address and a private key for printing on a piece of paper. It is always good to keep a backup copy of the private key and save it in a safe location. The paper wallet needs the same attention for storage as other valuables in a safety deposit box. If a user leaves or refreshes the site or generates a new address there, then the recent contents get lost and a new pair gets generated, making the previous key not retrievable. The private key is like a password to a user account, hence should not be shared. Sharing of the private key may lead to access to all the bitcoins associated with that address. The user needs to provide this bitcoin address to other users to receive bitcoins from them. At blockchain.info, a user can check the balance or spend bitcoins there. Cryptocurrencies have their own desktop wallet that can be installed on the desktop or laptop. Generally, users prefer to have a desktop wallet instead of storing their bitcoins or other cryptocurrencies on the exchanges. Mobile wallets are the applications downloaded on Android and iOS. A user installs these on their smartphones to access Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. Because of their ease of use and easy accessibility, mobile wallets are the most used ones. It is important to note that although mobile wallets are very common, these may not be that safe as the mobile devices are always connected to the internet. Bitcoin had its original Bitcoin wallet, Bitcoin QT. The very first users used it to store their bitcoins along with access to the blockchain. That's all for today. Let's catch up in the next video with more interesting content. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.